The sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle. Nicely weighted ball. That's really well cleared. And he's being shifted off it. That's really well manoeuvred and smartly reclaimed. Comoros. That's an errant pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quality ball. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Shifted upfield. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Traoré. Here's Comoros. Bissouma. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mali still without a single shot on target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Bissouma. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that has been clubbed away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's there to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get on the end of this? He is just caressing the ball. Camera. Goes for the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Over to the left. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bissouma. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. Corner it is. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread it left. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now that looks a decent ball. Traoré. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Traoré. Traoré tries making a foray down the right. And it's Traoré. Here's Camera.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Bissouma. Bissouma. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the shot! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Minute de jeu par le numéro 9.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And he's picked it up out wide. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mali are looking to go forward now. Bissouma, and they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Traoré. Mali finding their passes. Traoré.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
In with the challenge. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And it's Traoré. Camera. And it's Bissouma. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he spark a counter here? Almost an hour gone.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Aimed beyond the defence. Drilled in low.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Chooses to go back. Bissouma. He's gone for goal! And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Pura. He has found the way through. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got away. Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Mali clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Changement en cours.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Camera. Distributed tidily.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's going up front in a hurry. Wow, leader. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Bissouma is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Bissouma. Camera. Tries to play it through. The referee has given a corner.
Attention, changement.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Look at the shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Tries a deft little ball. Marley given another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking. Two minutes to be added on. Wow, leader. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's going for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best. And that's that. Mali have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande toute votre attention. Un petit...